I've got snapshots that can occur at the hypervisor level, and I got a backup solution that can do snapshots, and I got applications that can do snapshots. So I introduced this in the backup and restore VMs nugget because I want you to see what a snapshot is so that you can get it firmly entrenched into your mind as to what a snapshot is. Then you can flush it when we start thinking about real backups. Let me actually do that now. All right, here's this virtual machine. And if I right-click on this virtual machine, you'll see I've got all these options that we've looked at before. And one of them is the snapshot option. Okay, what is a snapshot? A snapshot is a mechanism to protect yourself from a resume-producing event. Right? You are about to go and do something stupid. And before you go and do something stupid or something you don't actually yet know is stupid, you go and you take a snapshot of that virtual machine, okay? Pre-stupid. And what you've done is you've snapshotted the virtual machine's memory. You may have even done some quiescing of the guest's file system, and it goes about accomplishing that task. You are creating what is effectively a picture, poof, of a certain period of time for that virtual machine's operation. Okay, and once that picture is taken, you can go and do whatever that stupid thing is that you're about to do. I don't know, apply a Microsoft patch or change a configuration that you're not exactly sure if it's a good idea or not, or any of those things kind of make you itch funny before you do them. So once you create that, once the snapshot is complete here, you can go and do whatever it is you need to do. And know that if something happens, you can go back to this snapshot manager here. And if whatever you do accidentally blue screens the computer, well, I can then roll back the snapshot and roll the computer back to that previous point in time. So let me go ahead and close this and then allow this to finish here with the last 5% or so. Once that snapshot has completed, okay, there it goes. And I go back to my snapshot manager, you'll see now I have a "You are here" dialog box. I am somewhere at the point after creating the pre-stupid snapshot. Now, I can actually go back to that location by clicking Go To, or I could even go back to here and choose Snapshot and revert to current snapshot, so roll backwards. I could consolidate in the existing snapshots, so if I have a whole bunch of them, you know, tiered out, I could roll them all together. But what this does is it allows me to, again, do something, or take a snapshot, do something that I'm a little concerned about, and then when it's done, I can go back and delete that snapshot. Poof, it's deleted. Now, I introduced this to you because you got to be careful with these snapshots, and people get a little crazy with these things. Every time you create a snapshot, you're effectively creating another VMDK file, more or less. Right? And so the original VMDK file kind of goes into pause mode, and the new VMDK file is the one that starts to run. So when I delete the snapshot, I'm deleting the new VMDK file. You do not want to run with these snapshots for any period of time, right? After you complete doing whatever it is that you're concerned about, get rid of the snapshots, because those snapshots can impact things like vMotion, and they can there's various different things that can be impacted by having a snapshot, not the least of which is backups. So snapshots themselves are not units of backup, but what they are is sort of protection devices. What is a backup is this whole VMware data recovery